To those of you on, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Celine. I see Celine. You actually met Celine Manon when we were in Montreal.
Oh,
Hmm.
from
From
which
Montreal.
agency? Because I have my screen share, so I cannot see who is
Oh,
coming
I
on.
know. Yeah, we when we had our lunch in there. She's really nice.
Oh, as for the lunch.
Hmm. Hi,
Okay.
Lisa.
Hello.
Okay, everybody, we're going to wait 1 minute and then we're going to begin because we want to just let some people come on. So we have a good amount of people to begin. So I'm going to begin the webinar now. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. We always want to thank you for taking time out of your day to come and learn about our properties. It means a lot to us. We are excited to bring to you Terre Blanche today. It's a wonderful property. If you know me, you know how much I love France. So every region of France for me is like an amazing region, and there's so much to explore. But if you have clients that are interested in the Provence region, you should be looking at Terre Blanche because it's an amazing resort. There is so much to do there, and it's perfect for your people that love the outdoors, that love all types of activities because there's amazing activities. And it's also an amazing perch point. So if your clients are interested in exploring the south of France or going a little more north, this is an amazing perch point to explore all different regions of this area. The hotel is going to be giving you some updates today. They are going to be closing November 12th, but they will reopen in March, early March, March 6th. So that's typical, but they'll be doing some updates and renovations. Salice is here today. She's the sales manager at the property, and she's going to tell you all about new things that are coming up. I want to remind you all, don't forget to put any questions that you may have, because we want to make sure we answer them at the end of the presentation. We'll cover everything that you've asked, so just make sure to stay on so that you can get your answers to your questions. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce Manon to you. Manon?
Hello. Thank you, Heidi, for the introduction. It's such a pleasure to be with you. It's not exactly the same time, so I hope it will be lighting until the end. It's actually 5 in France, but thank you for joining in the middle of the day. It means a lot to us also, and we are really happy to have this opportunity today. So, for those who don't really know already Terre Blanche, I will start with a quick introduction on where we are located. So, as I did told you, we are in one of the best France, the best part of France, sorry, which is the south of France. We are really close to the coast. I love to call that area the Provençal Riviera, which is the perfect blend between Provence and Côte d'Azur, which allow your clients to really enjoy both of the two different areas. One is more authentic with a Provençal village, a picturesque village, and one is more iconic with Monaco, Nice, Saint-Tropez, Saint-Paul-de-Vence, Mougins, all these very lovely places that we have on the coast. So we are very well located, 45 minutes drive away from Nice International Airport, just a 35 minutes drive away from the iconic city of Cannes. Um, so that is a good point to start. So everyone probably heard about Terre Blanche because of the two golf courses, but more than that, we are really a destination. So there is plenty to do on the property. We start with the size of the resort. So for the fun fact, Terre Blanche is bigger than the state of Monaco. So if you had chance in the past to go to Monaco and you just imagine from the sky, the size of the resort is really huge, and it makes us very, very different than the other hotel and very unique in our area. So on the picture that you have, you can see like a little snail in the middle, which is really the resort and the hotel parts. The main building, so the big one, is where the location, it's where the reception, the conciergerie are located. And all around, you have the 115 suite and villa. So this is really the particularity of Terre Blanche. It's really privacy, intimity. Everyone can have his own pavilion, his own house in Provence. So we really looks more like villages in Provence than a typical hotel. And this is all looks like our stunning villa and suite. So we do have two different category of suites. So we start with suite deluxe and suite premier. So the size are quite big. For also those who maybe don't know, we opened 21 years ago as a Four Seasons. So we used to be the second Four Seasons in France after the Georges V in Paris. So when Terre Blanche was created, Four Seasons was there. So everything was made in an American way. So big size for the rooms, air conditioning, which was really new 21 years ago. Now it's part of our life, but it wasn't the case in the past. So everything was really made to have outdoor space, indoor space. So the suite size, 600 square feet, with all the time lovely terrace, and we have so two different categories. Then we have our première villa. So we have 17 of them. They size 100 square meters, so 1,000 square feet. And they have two bathrooms, which means if we have like a family with maybe two child, we can have like the convertible bed in the living room, and they can have one bedrooms with the private bathroom, and they can also have the private bathroom for the kids. So it's quite big, a lot of privacy too. You have all the time a lovely terrace. You can also enjoy an incredible breakfast on your terrace, which is also very unique. If you just imagine the cicada song, the bird around you, and you can see there is only lush nature around, it's really, really a place to disconnect, to really enjoy, and to really like have more like a slow life than just being in the crazy Côte d'Azur. So that's really the experience we offer to our guests. And then we have a four prestige villa. So those are our very high category of villa. So we start with the first one, which is Villa Méditerranée. The size is 1,000 square feet also. Two bathrooms, again, same configuration than the Villa Premier. But the difference with this one is the outside part. So you have like a real garden and a private pool, which is really cool when you are traveling. I mean, for couples, for family with maybe little one, they want to be like staying a lot of time at the villa, and they don't want to be on the infinity pool that I have just at the back behind me. That could be the perfect choice for them. We also have so two bedrooms Villa Provence and Villa Esterel. So the particularity of those two villas is their private jacuzzi. So it's not a private pool that time. It's a 2,000 square feet villa with two bedrooms and bathrooms. So those two villas could be perfect, for example, for two couples who wants to travel together, but they want to have their own privacy, intimity, and they just want to share maybe the jacuzzi and the outside part together, for a room service, for a breakfast together, or even to spend the day on the sunbeds. And then, so we finish with our Villa Terre Blanche, which is the flagship, of the villa collection. So that one is the biggest one, 3,000 square feet, three bedrooms and bathrooms all the time. So you imagine everyone having his own private space. We have an incredible terrace with a private pool and private jacuzzi, home cinema room, living rooms inside, side. So really the Villa Terre Blanche, it's an amazing product. We do have multi-gen clients who really enjoy the Villa Terre Blanche for all the facilities and the size. We also have a couple of friends that can fit really different type of clients and different needs. So, of course, because we are in Provence, because we are in France and on a resort, we have a lot of restaurants to offer to your clients to delight their taste buds. So we start with the one Michelin star restaurant, Le Favencia. So our chef, Quentin André, worked for Terre Blanche since 10 years. He used to be the sous chef of the previous Michelin star chef. And last year, before we reopen, for the first time in 20 years, we do an internal promotions to Quentin, and he just renew his Michelin star this year. So we are really proud of, also having some talent who grow up with us. So he's also the head of kitchen of all the different restaurants. So by the Gulf, you can find Les Caroubiers, which is a bistronomic place. Our chic brasserie Le Godina. So this is the place for every breakfast, every dinner. So if your clients choose the half-board formulas, they will be at the Godina every single night. And we can be open on lunchtime, depending the period also, if the resort is really busy, to have more opportunity and more choice for lunch. And then, so we have the Tusco, which is the Mediterranean restaurant. It's a buffet style, very cool, very chill by the pool. So you don't need to dress up and go to the chic brasserie if you want. You can really enjoy the buffet, staying by the pool during the day. So this is our iconic infinity pool. I love that picture because you can really see the size of the resort and all the nature that we have surrounding. It's really one of the best things. And I always say when you experience Terre Blanche, you will definitely feel what we try to say, that this connection, rejuvenation, it's very peaceful. It's far away from the hustle and bustle. It's really a different spirit. It's perfect for holidays with a multi-gen family because we have plenty to do on property, so you don't need to move everywhere with everyone every day. You have a lot of things to do on property, but a lot of things to do outside also. So we have a lot of clients who choose Terre Blanche as a base. They stay in average 4 to 5 nights with us, and every single day they can go to Cannes to enjoy a beach day or a boat day, or they can go to Monaco and Saint-Tropez by helicopter. It's just a 15 minutes flight, or they can go to the different beach village that we have 5 to 10 minutes away from the resort. There is plenty to do for all the different ages. And of course, we were not, when you are thinking about Terre Blanche, most of the time you think about golf destination. So it's a golf paradise with 2 championship courses, 2 18 holes course. So we have a private course, which is Le Riou, and a public course, which is Le Château. But both courses are accessible to your clients when they stay at Terre Blanche. So the only thing is that we require a minimum handicap of 34 to play on both courses because it's 2 championship courses. But if they are not a keen golfer and they just want to experience the golf, we do have a big golf academy, which is really, really a perfect things for everyone. So when you stay at Terre Blanche, you have unlimited balls at the driving range. So everyone can come and hit the ball at the driving range. It's complimentary with the room. We have some PGA Pro on property, so they can teach your clients some private lessons or just giving some advice. We have also a fitting club. We are now preferred partner of Callaway, which is a very big brand, and we are really proud of it. So we have a lot of new things that just arrived since a few months at Terre Blanche. All the newest technologies, Top Tracer, TrackMan, simulators, putting labs. So in Europe, I mean, there is only 3 to 4 places where you can find all those technologies. It's more common in Japan, in Dubai. So that makes us really like on the top range of the golf course. So I know it's not very common to think about south of France to go for a golf resort. You are more thinking about Spain, about Portugal, about Greece. But what makes the difference is the service that we can provide at Terre Blanche. As a 5 stars resort, we really offer high-end service to your clients, and that it's really, really important, and that makes us now a very big competitor to all those beautiful resorts in Europe because of that. So I'm happy to show you what's new at Terre Blanche. So our new pro shop, we now have a lounge where your clients can watch maybe all the golf competition that we can have at the time where they travel with us. We have a new fitting room. So the fitting room is branded by Callaway, which means if your client wants to book like a fitting with a pro and they want to renew all the golf clubs, they can have like advice during an hour. They can try all the different clubs, and yes, just come back home with a new list of clubs. Which is a very nice activity. So we have a PGA Pro on property. We have our own golf academy. So we teach our home team also. We are open for kids. So again, for family from 4 to 18 years old, we can teach golf lessons to child and teenager, which is awesome. Putting lab, which is more technical. Top Tracer. So this is very famous. You maybe saw that in a previous golf in Dubai or somewhere else in the world. So it's a very cool technology. And last but not least, Terre Blanche is also a well-being destination. So we have an incredible spa with an iconic pool. The spa was awarded a few times one of the best in the world. We refurbished last winter all the heat experience. So now we have a snow shower, laconium, hammam, sauna, jacuzzi, indoor pool, and more than 30 classes accessible to your clients. So as a client of Terre Blanche, you also have unlimited access to the well-being area and access to those 30 classes. So that could be yoga classes, pilates, aqua biking, abdos. So we have like a full schedule. They just need to register when they arrive on property to the classes they want to attend, and it's that simple. And after that, I just want to end with what you can do in the area, because as I show you, you have a lot of things to do on property. So Terre Blanche is really a destination. I did not show you, but we also have a tennis court. We are building paddle court on property. So a lot of things for everyone, but outside the resort, there is also plenty to do. So first, we are in a vineyard area, very, very rich of famous vineyard everywhere around the property. The most famous one is, of course, the Whispering Angel, which used to be, I mean, so Chateau d'Esclans create the Garus, which used to be the most expensive rosé all over the world. But Whispering Angel is the rosé sold, I mean, the most sell all over the world. So it's LVMH, which is behind the brand now. So that's also maybe the reason why they can export that rosé everywhere. But it's very funny. When I went to your country, in all the different cities in the US, I can find Whispering Angel on the menu list at the restaurant, and it was really funny because I live a minutes away from that specific vineyard. So we are really proud. So we can take your clients there. We can do private tour during more than an hour. We teach them everything about the art of winemaking, and at the end they can have like a degustation of 7 different rosé from the Château d'Esclans. So that's a very, very cool and special experience to do. But also, as I told you, we are really in the authentic part of Provence. So we can rent like a electric bike, stop to a cheese farm, to an olive oil factory, and really discover some local products, having a view on the picturesque Perche village that we have all around. It's very, very famous and very cool, that activities. Or we can take your clients to see all the different page village that we have around. So everyone is not very familiar with the Pays de Fayence, which is the location where we are. But to give you some few information regarding those village. One is classified one of the most beautiful in France, which is Seillan. We also have Calian, which was the house of Christian Dior. So he lives in sorry, I just go back. He used to live in Calian, in the La Colnoire castle. He's actually buried there because it was his home. And when he came to that area, he fell in love with the Rose de Mayfield they are all around the property. And he started to create the Miss Dior Cherry perfume with this specific rose. So now it's a very famous castle where Lancôme or all the big perfume house from France go for the Festival of the Film to do some private events. But we can do some private activity with the Dior team also. We can do like a perfume creation with them, which is a very exclusive activity. And that could be also very, very unique for your clients. Gliding, for ones who love really sensation, I would like to say. So we have the European biggest platform next to the resort, like 10 minutes away. So that could be a very cool activity to try. For the lavender lover, of course, the best period to see the lavender is mid-June, mid-July. So we can take your clients to the Canyon Verdon, which is the European biggest canyon European biggest canyon. Very iconic for the color of the water, which is really like a turquoise color made with the right rocks that you have all around. And we can do like a tour stopping to the lavender fields, doing maybe like a quick wine tasting, spend the day in the Gorge du Verdon and go back to the property. So to give you an example, the Gorge du Verdon is about like 45 minutes away and the lavender field an hour and a half. So we need like a full day to do like the round. We also have a lake next to the property, which is like a 10 minutes drive away with a lot of water activity for summer, which is cool for the whole family, the youngest and the oldest also. The iconic place, of course, Mougins, Cannes, Saint-Paul-de-Vence, all those beautiful places. Can be reached very easily from Terre Blanche. So to hand all this information, you have like the 5 key points why choosing Terre Blanche when your clients are looking for Provence. If they want to stay, to relax and disconnect. If they want a gourmet experience also with the 4 different restaurants we offer on property. An ideal location, as I told you, the Provençal Riviera. It's really a blend between the authentic Provence and the iconic Côte d'Azur. A golfer's paradise because there is no other two 18 holes golf course, two championship one on property. We did an incredible farm trip with the Lush team, focusing on golf, and it was a huge success. So honestly, if you have any golfers, do not hesitate anymore to send them to Terre Blanche, and the village hotel, which is also very uncommon in the south of France. It's not just a typical hotel with hotel rooms. It's more like a yes, a destination and a big resort that your clients, I'm sure, will love. So thank you so much for your attention. And we are now ready with ID for all your questions.
Yeah. So if anybody has questions, please put them in the Q&A box. And Manon, you said that there were some exciting updates happening at the property. Maybe you want to go into that and tell them a little bit about that right now.
Yes, exactly. So the first big thing. So since the five last year, we invest a lot on the golf part. So the exciting news that we just had like a few days ago is that we are going to refurbish the two golf courses. So even if they are in the perfect shape, honestly, the condition of the two courses are really amazing. But we need to do some refurbishment. I didn't know that, but it's part of the. If we want to be, on the top, we need to go through that. So we will start refurbish the Chateau course, which is the public one, between January and August. So we will have only the Rio course open during that time. We are actually working on partnership with Cannes Monaco, and another one. So I will deliver you all the information when it will be set up to allow your clients to play also different courses, because also we have a lovely golf course around the property. They are not a proper resort, but you can easily go for the day. So that will be the next step that we are still working on it. So no worries for your clients. We will find solution to allow them to play over course. But so from January to August, one course will be closed. The other remains open. And from September to November, the closing, we will have both courses open. So if you plan to come in September, you will have the chance to discover the new Chateau course. We will be fully refurbished, and we will do the same in 2027. So that's the two. So on the two next year, we will have the refurbishment of the golf part, because the goal of the owner is to maybe host one day the Ryder Cup. So because we are following that big target, we need
Amazing.
to go through everything. And yes, that's the two biggest. I mean,
Super exciting.
yeah,
Yeah.
we are
Can't wait to
also.
see.
We are also.
So what do you think, what is like the typical length of stay for Americans when they come to visit?
It's really between 4 to 5 nights in average.
Mm-hmm.
As I say during the presentation, they mostly use us as a base, because Terre Blanche is not a place you come for 1 or 2 nights, and so you really come. You have a lot of space. You have dressing everywhere, so you can really like unpack everything. Take your place like at home with us, and every single day go out to discover everything on the French coast. We are really close to the sea. We are close to the mountains. We are close to the hills. So it's really a place where you plan to stay. Yes, few
Do
days.
most of your clients get rental cars or some of
So
them?
we have a different options. So some of them do not love like driving, so they decide to organize private transfer with our concierge team. Um, we can also help you to deliver a rent. I mean, your clients can rent a car, and we can help them to deliver the car to the property directly. So they can arrive the first day, unpack everything, and be more familiar with the area. And they can choose also to rent a car. I mean, it's a good option, because
Mm-hmm.
then you are free of your move, and there is so many things to discover. But it's not also mandatory to have a car. We can also like organize transfer for you.
Okay. Now, can you help agents arrange for a car for them?
Can help agents with everything. That's the
Okay.
best part with Terre Blanche, I mean, because as we are more a destination than just a resort, we have two dedicated key gold key concierge, which means they are like they know every single places. We have incredible partnership with helicopter transfer. We have a full list of activities, restaurants. So really, please, like, do not hesitate to ask our support. The concierge are really here to support the agent, to help you to close the booking, and to help you with all those things. So if you are not, if you don't want to work with a specific DMC because you are just planning to send your clients to Terre Blanche, for example, and you don't need to combine like a full trip with our concierge, it's really enough. Like
Okay.
you don't need yeah, specifically a DMC to.
And do you have bikes on property that they can use?
Yes, we have a mountain bike and e-bikes on property. So this is so we do have some already. It's a renting cost. It's not complimentary, the bikes, because it's a walking resort. So in the resort, everyone is walking. We also have shuttle organized for everyone. So if your client doesn't want to walk at all, they have day and night shuttle service to take them everywhere. But the e-bikes are more like to go on the surrounding of the resort. We can also provide like a private guide if they want to do like a specific trip. So, but if they decide the morning to go with a e-bike, definitely they can.
Great. Now, are the vineyards close by, like the Whispering Angel vineyard you were talking about? How far is this?
It's a 30 minutes drive, so
Oh,
it's my
easy.
road every morning, so it's very easy, no traffic. And we can really combine Whispering. So around Whispering, you have a lot of other vineyards,
Hmm.
less famous than this one, but
So
also
they
very
can visit a
close.
few vineyards in one
Yes,
day. That would be
yes,
great. Yeah,
like
that's
a
a nice
real wine
activity.
tour.
Hmm. And how far is it from Aix-en-Provence?
So Aix-en-Provence is about an hour, 15 minutes away from the
Okay.
property. So we are also not too far from Marseille International Airport. But
Hmm.
Nice is really the best one from from the US because we have a lot of direct flight from Atlanta, Chicago, New York. So it's they open also some direct flight from California in May for the high season. So
Hmm.
Nice is really like the best way
The
to
best
reach
airport.
Terre Blanche. But of course, if your clients wants to see more that part of Provence during one day, it's completely possible to go to Aix-en-Provence and to go back
Hmm.
after.
Yeah, to visit for the afternoon or something like that, right? Very
Yes,
easy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we've answered all of our questions. I'm super excited. I can't wait to come.
Yes, we are waiting for you now.
So
I'm waiting for.
anytime you all have questions, please reach out to us. We're here for you, and I can most certainly connect you to Manon if you want to speak to the property directly. So don't hesitate to reach out, but we appreciate your time today. If anybody has any other questions, let me know now because we're about to sign off. But I think we're good, Manon. Thank you so much for coming
Yay!
today. It's great to
Thank you
see you
so
again.
much. Yeah, it was really great to see you. Thank you, everyone, for your time.
Okay.
And bye
Merci
bye. See you
beaucoup,
very soon.
everyone.
Merci beaucoup.
Have a great day.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
All right, au revoir.